On November 5th, Americans will cast their votes in public places ranging from schools and community centers to libraries and churches. Now, in the past, those votes were cast in private homes, stores, and election houses, like this one here.
The Nutters District Election House, which still stands today. A piece of history giving us a glimpse of elections in the past, and starting this weekend, you can get a look inside the election house thanks to the Wicomico Historical Society. With us this afternoon is Mr. James Morris. He is the president of the Historical Society. He's here to tell us a little bit more in Historic Studio D about this historic Nutters Election House. Mr. Morris, give us a little background on the Nutters Election House.
All right, the Nutters Election House that we see today was not the first one at the location that it was.
Okay.
It was on Snow Hill Road. It was about 3 miles outside of Salisbury at a place that they now call a Hollywood development. And as you go in there, there's Cardinal Drive and Meadowlark Drive in that development. And the election house faced the entrance as that comes onto Snow Hill Road. So the next street coming toward Salisbury is Nutters Crossroads. So that's part of why it was there. But the original reason was that was the Nutters election district. That's why the house was named that. Okay. And so this was built in 1938, and it was used up until 1970s. I believe I voted in it the last 2 elections that it was used, because I lived in that Cardinal Drive of that development.
Oh, wow.
So that was the place where I voted.
Huh.
And kind of brings back history to me.
Yeah.
As you walk in, it doesn't have the old wood stove that was in there. And it has one election booth, one original election booth now that's in there. But there were 2 election booths when you would walk in, and you'd go to 1 or 2 of them.
Wow.
But everything is pretty much the same.
It has since been moved over into Fruitland, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was donated when the city council or county council decided that they would no longer use that as an election booth. It was donated to Wicomico Historical Society.
All right, so you're opening it up the 2 weekends before Election Day.
Yes.
When can folks see it?
That will be on both Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend from 1 to 4, and then the following Sunday, which is November 2nd and 3rd, I believe, from 1 to 4 also.
Okay.
And we're also having groups. In fact, I'll be having a group coming in next week from one of the nursing homes. They're bringing a group in, and I hope another one is going to bring a group in. And so we're trying to utilize it as much as we can. And then after it's used for us, then Fruitland will put their memorabilia back in, so you can go down there and see the history of Fruitland.
That's huge.
And talking about things like holly wreaths that they used to sell in Fruitland, and all kinds of history.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Well, James Morris with the Wicomico Historical Society, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Yeah.
Wonderful talking to you.
Yeah.